Hi guys, welcome to episode number 6 of the Football Manager series, Rebuilding Parma. This video is sponsored by Football Manager 2019. If you guys want to play the game, there is a link down below in the description. Get it downloaded, have a play around, and see if you can do better than me. The last episode, guys, we did unfortunately pick up a 3-0 loss against Inter, but did get a 1-1 draw against Roma. And as we look at the schedule, guys, it's not been good viewing for a while, actually. Mixed results all over the shop. Literally 4 wins in the Serie A, loads of losses left, right and centre, and fingers crossed we can avoid getting sacked by the board. Now, in the competitions, we are currently sat in 19th. We are one of the favourites to be sacked as the manager of Parma, but hopefully that isn't going to be the case. And in the transfer window, which has just opened, you can see the date is currently the 1st of January. So it has opened now, and we can start making some changes to the team, which is what we're going to be taking a look at for a majority of the stuff today. We've had 3 offers for Bruno Alves, and I'm going to look to hopefully bring in some players today. So we're going to look at the transfer centre, and this will be the first time we properly do take a look at it and see what can go down. So with that, guys, we have made 2 players. Rigoni Stubbs' new deal, damn. He's getting a little bit old anyway, so I have to wait and see. We've offered a trial of this guy to see what happens with him, which is Loic B. So he's from PSG, a 17-year-old centre-back, one for the future. And then we've got an update for injuries. Nothing really to worry about this this window because of the fact that, the window, the month itself, because there isn't that many games. So he's coming on trial. We're going to see how he gets on and have a play around with him. Hopefully he does all right. And that's our first bit of business. We are also probably going to offload a few players, see what happens. And So's only on trial for a week. So I've got a friendly. Oh, damn, we should have got him for the friendly, really, see what happens. They also said that some of the fans are disappointed with the performance of Leo Stulak and hope the situation doesn't get out of hand. Parma happy with over Spal particular highlights. So we're not looking potentially like we're going to get sacked, but I would love, I tried to bring in this guy, Casala, bid rejected, and we've also took a look at some of the guys which you put in the comment section of the last video to try and bring in. If it doesn't happen, and I do want to try and bring this guy on, come and leave as efficient bid is made. Right, let's try and bring him in for a better offer, and hopefully get him. I know it's been rejected, but I do want to try and bring him in to the team, and let's see if it can happen. Make an offer. This squad must have at least 4 players trained by the club regards to loan. We've got 1.3 transfer budget. And I think the defence is the most important thing. Everyone else seems to be doing all right. So they want 6.5. Who do they think they are? Well, that isn't happening. That isn't happening. We may look around elsewhere and see who we can bring in. So one player which is going out of the team, guys, is going to be Bruno Alves. Didn't really have a fun couple of months with him, to be fair. And it looks like I do wish him luck, actually. I'm sorry to see you go. We'll see. Nothing to lose. He has been good. He has been good. Damn. Well, that's an interesting turn of events. He just goes in on me. What a little developing concerns. Gobby. I do want to sort that out with him. So we do need a new centre-back. That's something we do need to do. And that's what we're going to start looking for now. Pulido. Squad unhappy with the situation. No. Let's discuss issues with the squad and see what it was. So we're on the lookout for a new centre-back to hopefully bring in someone who can do the work in defence for us. You can see there's loads of defenders here. We're going to look for some loans as well to potentially bring on for a defensive midfielder. But it's going to prove difficult to find what I'm after And it is a fast style centre-back. Now we've got Soblak there, not bad. 3.1 million, which is way over my budget. And that's the problem. We don't really have a budget with the team at the moment. We've got Arbo, Pulse. I'm just taking a look, and I'm curious as to how you guys search for players and how you find some of the best ones around. He is young and in a league which I wouldn't be happy bringing in. He still too expensive. Too expensive and lower leagues. Let's see if we can potentially bring in transfer listed. Actually, no, we'll edit the search. So we want role defense centre back, sweeper keeper, central defender, and transfer listed, and add condition value, and we'll probably try and get one between 500. No, actually, we'll get rid of that, and we'll just stick with this. And no one comes up for that, so we'll stick with this and just take a look around the central defenders and see. Now I don't want to like, we've got King there, 950k for Udinese. He's listed for transfer. Whether he'd want to come to me, I don't know. Alvaro Moreno. Can I search between clubs? I can. So we can see between the leagues as well. So we've got Augsburg, player there, 34 years of age. We've got 2 Empoli players listed up as well. And Empoli, well, they did alright against me, didn't they? In this time round. Köln as well. I wouldn't know where to pull someone from. It'd probably be from the German league. Or even the Serie A as well, like Udinese. He does look like a person who I'd want. I would want him beforehand. I'll make an inquiry about him out of curiosity. Because looking at his stats and stuff, he looks fantastic. And he's 27 as well, which is one of the prime ages for a player. So we've got him. And the rest, Verona. I don't think anyone else would want me in, but he is a player which is catching my eye. And who knows? We've got Felipe Spal as well. Not a bad player. Not a bad player. Anyone else that I see? No, not really. Looking through them. There's Lusinga there as well. Yeah, apart from that, this is the position that I want sorting is the defence, and Pulido and someone else I'm not really happy with at the moment, and especially with Bruno Alves leaving, I definitely. And it's looking like we are bringing in a new defender, guys, with Parma's Musaba King. Offer accepted. From Udinese, sorry, from Udinese. Now, we've had the offer accepted, we've negotiated the deal, and I'm hoping that we can get him as well. So we've got the scouting, which has come up. We're taking a quick look through there, but there's nothing really which I'm interested in getting at this moment. And Empoli, current season transfer budget. Value 1.6. Yeah, I'm going to reject that offer, I think. I'm going to stick and see if I can get the other centre-back in, which is a friendly going on now as well. But hopefully I can bring in that centre-back, which would be fantastic. We had a friendly match happening as well. But if I can bring in that one centre-back, I'd be happy. The team seems to be gelling a little bit. Just need to get the results. And then we can maybe start creeping towards the mid-table of the league. Training review. We haven't got him yet, have we? I hope we do get that centre-back, because our first game is against Cagliari, who we lost to 2-0, but did have. And we have managed to get our player, guys. Musaba King set to sign for Parma, and we're going to accept the offer. And now he becomes a Parma player, one of our first signings. We've signed 2 defenders. As long as the team continues how it was, which was a bit cagey, but all right during the back end of the transfer window, who knows? But I'm hoping we can do the work. There's the Italian Cup's going on. And did Cagliari get knocked out? Not there. I might have missed that result. But a new signing, and hopefully he can help with the defensive errors that were occurring in the first part of the season. So we've got a tough game today, guys, up against Cagliari, and we are without Inglese and also, who was the other guy? Biabiani, who are out injured. Now, I am hoping that we can get a result against them. Match fitness is a problem, and we're just going to hope that 3 points come our way against a team who knocked us out of the Italian Cup. Oh, a straight red for Clavan. That's interesting. That is interesting. A big player for them in defence, and that could be a penalty. It could be a penalty. It did look just outside the box, but it could be a penalty. Let's see what VAR decides. What's he deciding? What's he deciding? Free kick? Yeah, outside the area. But this is positive, guys. 11. Oh, just outside as well. Oh, I thought that was synced in then. That was a good save by the goalkeeper. Coming into the final 5 minutes of the game, not really much has happened in this game. We've had a few chances, but not putting the ball in the back of the net, either wide or over. And I don't want to walk away with a draw, especially after they've gone down to 10 men, as they could have stole the chance there, to be fair. There's 30 seconds left of the game. Oh, no. Good block. Yes! Come on! Jovinho with his 2nd goal of the season. Is that it? It looks like we're picking up a win though, guys. That is nice. A 1-0 win against Cagliari. And the red card obviously causing them a few issues. But absolutely, whew, a 94th minute winner. And where does that send us to? I don't know. Ooh, 5 to 6 days with a defensive injury. Our new defender makes an appearance as well, like a forced substitution. And where does that take us to after picking up that win? And we've got a hard game up next against Genoa as well. But I do want to see where we sit currently in the table. And we've got some tough games. I reckon we can win all them games, you know. Yeah, I reckon we can win all them games. Will be a tough ask, but I reckon we can. And we are in 15th place now, which is fantastic. So another tough game up in this game. For this one, we've got Lacapone out injured for long term as well, and the same with Grassi, which is going to bring in 2 new players into the team, which is Rigoni and Gonzalo. Hopefully I can get the win. Biabiani's back, Inglese is back. We've got the goal scorers, but can we get the result? Oh, how have I missed that? I thought that would have been the chance to put us 1-0, but saved by the keeper in close range. Now we're on the counter attack. Good tackle by Gonzalo there. Good ball, Jovinho. Oh yes, he ties it up at 1-1. Jovinho with his 3rd goal of the season. Frustrated at conceding that goal so early on. As you can see, I think we're dominating this game, but we're just not putting the ball into the back of the net. And hopefully we can maybe grab a goal in the final few minutes like last game. It's not looking like it though. Unless something happens here. I'd take 2 late wins. Not a loss though, not a loss. Good tackle by Pulido. Get in. Oh, good tackle. Ball out. Free kick. Outside the area. 10 seconds left. This is the last chance. What we're going to do. What we're going to do. If we can score this as well. Oh, good punch out. And that is full time, guys. So, unfortunately, picking up a 1-1 draw against Genoa. Not the best of results, but not the worst as well. I'm going to take it. And hopefully we can maybe grab a win, put it on in. And we've got another player out injured, Stulac, with a long-term injury. we're not having a fun one at the moment. A big game today, guys, up against Bologna. Currently sat 5th in the Serie A and doing work. We are on the back end of the table, as you guys will have seen, and injuries is affecting us a lot. Today, a draw is a must, a loss is devastating, and a win is a major positive, but I can't see us doing much against Bologna. We've already got an injury with Biabiani. My God, it's non-stop is this game, isn't it? Oh, we are 1-0 up though. That was a really, really good header. Inglese on the score sheet again. I wasn't really expecting that, but a nice goal nonetheless. And now we just need to stop. We move up to 14th. That's awesome. We just need to stop Bologna from scoring, and we know they can. Oh, I thought we got the ball in then. It's gone over though. Nice pick up. A save. What a save that is by the goalkeeper to keep it at 1-0 currently. The pressure's coming though, I can feel it. Oh, it's gone wide. Thank God for that. 20 minutes to go, guys. That's a free kick. That looks like a free kick. If it's not a free kick, I'll be devastated if that's a penalty. VAR, not a fan of it. Please be a free kick if that's a penalty. Yeah, free kick, thank God. Oh, nearly intercepted the ball to get in for another chance there. They are pushing hard now. Oh! Hey! 2-0, guys! We finally sealed, looks like it sealed the victory there. Catch them on the counter-attack, round the keeper. Just I change it to defensive. And hopefully that is enough to get us the win against Bologna. This is a huge result if we can keep it at like this. As they pull one back. Damn. 6 minutes left. It's looking like it's happened, guys. I think the whistle's going to go now. Oh, could be something important going on here. Yellow card, red card, doesn't matter. Pulgar, we got a free kick. We're in the added part of extra time now. And it's looking like this should be a win. It is. Parma pick up a 2-1 victory against Bologna and sees us. I'm going to see where this one takes us to now. But it should see us go up the table pretty well. Up into 14th. We're in the mix now. And it just doesn't stop, guys. Now we're up against 3rd place Torino, looking to pick up a win again after the win against Bologna, who were pretty high up. And I'm hoping this can be the same today. It's a home game. Who knows what can happen, and especially with the attacking force they have got. But Inglese, hopefully, will put in some decent opportunities into the back of the net today. And, ooh, good save by Sepe. Ball whipped in. Oh, saved by the keeper. Some good chances early on here for both teams, actually. Gobby with the ball, whips it in. And that is a goal. Inglese gets his head to it. And it gives us the 1-0 lead against Torino. Wasn't expecting that so early on. Desi with a free kick. Oh, that's 2-0. We get a second goal. Gobby with his first goal of the season. And we are 2-0 up against Torino. Was not expecting to be getting this result. And it's 2-1. One goal comes back and Kalu with the ball over the top to him and he simply taps it in. Let's see how we can get on moving on into the rest of this half though. Ball inside. Oh, it's cleared again. Oh no. Falk. Ball inside, picked off by the keeper. That would have been devastating. We're getting some nice possession and play in this game. The only problem is... Oh, no way. Is this going to screw us again? Pulido. You guys know I brought him in the early stage of the series. He's got his second yellow card and has reduced us down to 10 men going into the second half. Devastated. Good save by the keeper. Ball's cleared out. We're on the back foot now. Down to 10 men as well. It's going to be a really, really rough second half. Oh my God, what a strike that was, guys. Pick that out. Baselli with an absolute wonder strike makes it 2-2. And it's looking like Pulido may have cost us this match, which I'm going to be gutted about if that's the case come the full-time whistle. Oh, and they've grabbed it at the final part of the game, guys. Pulido is a... Now, potentially, we could have a penalty here. And it is. It's a penalty, guys, in the final minute of the game. We score this. We tie the game up. Who knows what's going to happen if... Please score. Please score. Inglese steps up. And he scores. He ties the game up at 3-3. And this is another huge, huge result. Oh, maybe not. Blow the whistle, ref. Just blow the whistle. We're way over. And there we are. There we are. Sorry, we have picked up a 3-3 result against Torino, which is amazing. But could have easily been a win if if that bloody player never got sent off. Pulido costing me. Another huge game. Currently, we are sat, as you can see, guys, in 15th place. A win here would take us 3 points and maybe join Genoa and Chievo in the mix-up there. But currently, we're on an alright streak. We've not lost since we played Inter, which is a fair enough result. And I'm hoping I can get this victory against Atalanta and Fiorentina. But these are high-ranked teams. 9th, and then we've got Fiorentina in the game after. That's looking alright, actually. That one looks alright. We're going to pick up some wins. But these are 2 very, very big fixtures. Problem we've got is if we take a look at the team. Beret's out. Let's see who it auto picks. I know it's put in Surquette. That's not bad. And we've got a defender out with a red card anyway. I think he's slightly injured. We're looking rough, guys. We are looking rough. Not fun. Let's get into it and hopefully win. I thought he went through the back, and 2 of the defenders been pulled up there. That was a good tackle by our new centre-back signing. The King. Ball in. Oh! Oi! 1-0. Is that Gervinho? Gervinho, an absolute banger into the bottom corner. Puts us 1-0 up in the 8th minute. Still time to go. A lot of time to go, actually. Be behind him with the ball. Getting a lot of criticism recently. As he whips a ball in. I don't know if it counts as an assist. Yeah, it was an assist. And Gervinho gets his 2nd of the game. 2-0 up. But we've been in this position before where we've gone on to lose. But looking alright. Oh, great strike by Desi. Deserved a goal at the end of it. Could have been 3. Oh, got off the line. That was rough then. Corner kick. They could have pulled one back. And we've usually conceded a goal, actually, in the early stages of the second half. And thankfully, we cleared that one to safety. Long time left. Ooh, that's a bad one. Gervinho's come up with an injury, which is never good at this stage of the game. And I think I'm going to give, even though he's not really match fit, De Gaudio's going to get a run out, and hopefully he can do alright for me. But that's not a good one. Hopefully that's not a long-termer, because that could affect the results in future games, you know. Ooh, good chance there. 4 minutes left. I can't see much changing as they get a goal back. Oh, I spoke too soon. They pull it back to 2-1. It's a VAR decision, but it's been given. Can we hold on? It looks like we've held on, guys. Oh, the goal wasn't even. The goal was chopped off with VAR. Nice. And that should be us picking up another huge victory. It is. What a win. What a win. Where does that take us to in the league now? Let's take a look on this one. Gervinho injured. 4 weeks. That is huge. I'm going to leave it to the physio. That is a nasty one. 5 matches without losing. That's fantastic. We've done really well in this episode. Right. Anyway, with that, we've got one more huge game left, guys. I'm hopefully going to be, well, Fiorentina are 6th. Where have we? Atalanta. I'm not really fussed about that. But have a look at the schedule. Yeah, we've done really, really well today. Fiorentina will be icing on the cake if we can get a point off them. And currently in the competitions, we move up to 15th, but we are level with Genoa and Chievo, and a little bit off the mix, but I'm still happy with the position. As long as we can avoid relegation, I'm happy. As long as I avoid getting sacked, I'm happy as well. And now we have Fiorentina, a team which is inconsistent. We're on good form. Whether that can translate into a victory today, I would be over the moon if we could, but all good things come to an end. Hopefully today isn't the day though. Oh, very, very close. Could have been a goal. Would have been nice going to half time with the goal, but we haven't got it. Ball over. Picked off. That was a terrible header, and that is a good goal for Fiorentina. As they go 1-0 up through Simeone. A very, very nice finish. Oh, what a goal that is. Was not expecting that. Spicati coming on as a super sub and making it 1-1 in the 74th minute. Let's hope we can hold on to this draw. That would be fantastic. Final 30 seconds. If something happens here, it's game over. If they would have scored anyway. But there's 15 seconds left. I think we might have picked up a draw against Fiorentina, and we have. That is absolutely fantastic. Only a little bit left of this episode now, guys. And we rescue a late draw. That is brilliant, though. Some good results, and I think I might finish on the next game, which will be up against Chievo. So we picked up some very good results in today's episode. Do we go unbeaten? Yeah, unbeaten in today's video. 3 draws, 3 wins, and we're up against Chievo currently, who are 15th. So that's a big game. Win that, and we do leap. So a big win today would be important. We would leapfrog Chievo into maybe 12th position, depending on if we do win the game by a considerable amount of goals. But a tough game. They're in inconsistent form. We're in decent form, unbeaten in a long time. And the last time we played, we did lose. But the team's different. We are hit with a few injuries, which is always rough. No changes to be made there. And we do have Genoa on the bench, who I think I might give a run out in the final couple of minutes if the game is comfortable. But win, important. Draw, okay. Loss, rough, especially when it comes to these fixtures. We've got some surprise results in the past couple of weeks anyway, but this one is a massive game, if not probably the biggest of the episode. Desi with an insane free kick, his 3rd goal of the season, makes it 1-0. That's a fantastic start. Oh, 2-0. Who is that grabbing a second one? Oh, Di Gaudio makes it 2-0, and they're all over the place here. And I'm going to switch up to balanced and see if that can help us get some more changes. Brilliant ball over. Biabiani cuts on it and whips it in. Oh, could have made it 3 there, but the ball goes out for a corner kick. 15 minutes and we are all over them. Nice play. Brilliant back heel. Gobby with the ball. Back out. Grassi. Oh, close chance. We could be easily like 3 or 4-0 up in this game. They've not really had any close-up opportunities. But being 2-0 up for the final game of the episode is fantastic. Desi, I need him to calm down. But we'll see out till half-time and see what happens. Red cards on 2 of my defenders. Yellow cards on 2 of my defenders is never good. Ball in. Oh, they pulled 1 goal back, guys. Simple, whipped on in, and Banny gets his head to it. Tying, well, close to tying the game up. And I'm worried about how many yellow cards we have in the defence. Literally all of them have got yellow cards. Let's get some subs on. Javinho, my boy, you can come out for a run out. Di Gaudio going out. I'm going to take Desi. Should I take Desi out? He's been alright, actually. Let's take Biabiani out and bring on Suraketti. And keep the changes in case anything happens. But yellow cards, never happy with that amount. Very, very dirty team we are. But I don't mind being dirty if we can get a victory. Look at Pony. Inside. Oh, 3-1. There we go, guys. Grassi getting a goal and sending us... Oh, so we're going to jump above Chievo, but I think it's 1 goal difference behind Udinese if the result stays like this. And we will take off another player, and it is going to be Grassi. We'll take off Grassi. Belong Stulac. And you can get a run out for a couple of minutes in the game anyway. Actually, it depends what happens here. Oof. Save, clear, get rid, don't want to be giving up a goal at this time of the game. Come on, lads, let's finish it off strong. Save again. Sepe pulling off some magical saves, and we're in a bit of a tight position at the moment. Let's back out in case you missed something. Come on, dudes, good tackle. Nice. And the clock's winding on, guys. The final 40 seconds of the game. Make it 4. Let's do it. Stulac with the ball. He's coming as a sub. Ball out to Suraketti. Whipped in. Free kick. Yeah, well, he's avoiding it, but we're not really bothered, guys. Full-time whistle goes, and we finish the episode off with a huge win against Chievo. Fantastic, absolutely fantastic. And we maintain our unbeaten record as well, which takes us to 7 games without losing. A few draws in there, but a few big wins as well. And if we look at the competitions, we're now in 12th. Considering we're rock bottom, that's fantastic. And we still got, I think it's about 12 games left, which you guys will see. Is it 12? Yeah, 12 games left, guys, which I'll probably do in the final episode if you guys want to pop along. Regardless of what happens, I think we've had fun. That last month looks ridiculous, but not bad. Guys, massive thank you for Football Manager for sponsoring the video. You guys go and check them out. There's a link down below as well if you guys want to get involved and play around with Football Manager yourself. Obviously, the transfer window was a little bit dry, and that's because of the funds we had with the team. But I think with what we've got, we've done the business. Today's episode especially, win, draw, win, draw, win, draw. What more could I ask for? So until next time, guys, see you later. Have a nice rest of your day.